Hello, welcome back to International Scholars. In this video, we will go through the Government of Ireland Scholarship for International Students for the 2023 academic session. Before we get started, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to get updated on latest scholarship opportunities. Thank you. The scholarship is awarded to high-caliber higher education students from non-EU, EEA countries to study in Ireland for a period of 1 year. The HEA will award a scholarship fund to the student through the higher education institution that the student is attending, amounting to €10,000 for one study year. This fund is directed at covering student costs and living expenses. The scholarship may be used to study in the final year of an undergraduate program or used for a 1-year master's degree program, or for a 1 year of research program. The scholarship stipend will be transferred to the host higher education institution of the successful student in one payment of €10,000. The higher education institution will then put in place a system to transfer the funds to the scholarship awardees. The higher education institution will be required to give a full fee waiver to the student for the scholarship year. This means that the tuition fee and registration charge are waived. This is the minimum matching funding requirement that institutions will be required to make to the scholarship scheme. Here are some crucial information you should take note of. 60 scholarships will be funded by the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships for the 2023 academic session. This means that the scholarship will be very competitive as there are limited slots available which can only be awarded to 60 successful applicants. So, it is expected that applicants complete their application to their best so that they can be considered for the scholarship. Applicants must have a domiciliary of origin not equal to the EU, EEA, United Kingdom or Switzerland. Domiciliary of origin is the applicant's country of legal and permanent residency prior to entry to the deadline of this call. It may not be the same as their nationality and does not alter as they progress through their academic career. For example, an Indian person that comes to Ireland 2 weeks prior to commencing a higher education course will be coded as Indian for the duration of their studies. Whilst their nationality is Indian and their correspondence address is in Ireland, their country of legal and permanent residence is still India. Scholarships may be approved for study across all disciplines, subject to the availability of places. The HEA will seek to ensure that overall, there is gender balance in the cohort of students to whom scholarships are awarded. Applicants should note that due to the very large number of applications, it will not be possible to give feedback to unsuccessful candidates. Successful scholars are to commence studies in September or October 2023. Later enrollments will only be considered in relation to PhD awardees. Application requirements. Candidates are required to demonstrate the following. 1. A record of outstanding academic achievement. 2. Excellent communication skills. 3. Participation in extracurriculum activities such as humanitarian work, politics, either locally, national or at the international level, arts, sports, etc. Lastly, applicants are expected to demonstrate a strong rationale for pursuing their study in Ireland that indicates how the scholarship aligns with their longer-term goals. Eligible universities. Applicants will need to apply for admission to a relevant master or PhD program offered by an eligible higher education institution in Ireland as per that institution's admission procedures. Applicants are expected to have a conditional or final offer of admission to the institution at the time of application, and will be required to submit a copy of the admission offer letter. Should an applicant be in receipt of more than one offer, separate applications may be submitted for each course offer. Final offers will be subject to admission to the relevant institutions. Applicants should make inquiries directly to the relevant institution prior to submission of an application on the online system. There are 25 universities eligible for the Government of Ireland Scholarship. These universities can be found in the Appendix 1 of the Call of Application. Evaluation criteria. Eligible students are invited to submit applications via the official online application process. Check the description below for the official link. A marking system of 100 marks is used to evaluate applicants. This mark is divided into several criteria each applicant must meet. The mark allocations are as follows. 1. 40 marks for academic qualifications, achievements and work experience. 2. 45 marks for personal statement. Your personal statement should contain 1. The benefit of becoming a Government of Ireland scholar to yourself personally and professionally, to the institution, to Ireland economically and societally, as well as your country of origin. This carries 15 marks. Another 15 marks is allotted to the inclusion of how you will extend yourself beyond your project or studies to become actively involved in Irish society in order to maximize your academic and cultural exchange experience and to raise awareness of the Government of Ireland scholarship scheme in Ireland and beyond. Lastly, you must include the extent to which you have a long-term interest in Ireland and how you will promote links with Ireland during your time as scholars and also after as alumni. This also carries 15 marks. The remaining 15 marks is allocated to the references provided. 2 references should be uploaded via the online application portal. Note that the HEA is not able to accept references submitted via email or other sources outside of the online application portal. Only applications that meet the minimum threshold, which is 60%, will be considered for the scholarship. Application process. The HEA will share applications with the relevant institution who will provide the HEA with feedback in relation to applicants and their alignment in regards to its institutional international strategic objectives. The HEA will establish an independent international assessment panel to evaluate the applications received from institutions. The assessment panel will consider the extent to which the applications meet the criteria of the 2023 call as outlined above. Each institution involved in the scholarship program will also be given sight of applications from students at their institution for the purposes of eligibility checks. Applications will be assessed solely on the basis of the material provided to the HEA at the time of submission. The HEA will give priority in awarding this scholarship to those students who are not in receipt of alternative scholarships or other funding support. The assessment panel members will allocate scores in accordance with the evaluation criteria detailed above. Applicants are advised to familiarize themselves fully with the evaluation criteria prior to making an application to the scheme. The assessment panel will submit their independent evaluations prior to coming together to discuss the ranked list of applications. The assessment panel will then arrive at an overall judgment of standard and make final recommendations to the HEA. An independent audit processor will be present at the assessment panel meeting. The top 12 ranked applications will be automatically funded on the basis of excellence, as they represent the top 20% of the 60 awards to be funded. In addition to the ranked position of the applications, the remaining 48 awards will be allocated with consideration to 1. The institution field of study, level of study and geographical spread and alignment to regional and/or national needs. 2. Potential social and development benefit that might accrue to the country of origin in areas like education, social work, health promotion, and infrastructural development. 3. The underrepresentation of women and men in certain disciplines in which they are traditionally underrepresented. The deadline for the scholarship application is 5 p.m. on the 24th of March 2023 Irish time. Applicants are advised to check for the outcome of the scholarship evaluation process by June 1, 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification to get update on latest scholarship opportunities. Thank you.